on a trip to Mexico City, our president listened to an extended anti-American screed by Nicaraguan President Daniel Ortega. And then he let the lies stand. His only response was, quote, "I'm just grateful that President Ortega didn't blame me for things that happened when I was 3 months old." Americans expect our president to defend us against lies, not embrace or ignore them. And we also expect our president to know his history. Some of the most dangerous steps this president has taken cause one to wonder how much time he's actually spent studying the history of the 20th century. In Russia and earlier in France, President Obama declared that American nuclear disarmament would encourage the North Koreans and the Iranians to give up their nuclear ambitions. Another Democratic president, one who led us at the beginning of the Cold War, understood the danger of this approach. President Harry Truman, in April of 1950, signed a national security strategy document that pointed out, quote, "No people in history have preserved their freedom who thought that by not being strong enough to protect themselves, they might prove inoffensive to their enemies." Avoiding causing offense to our enemies has become a central tenet of President Obama's foreign policy. It was this attempt to placate, to appease, not to cause offense, that prevented President Obama from defending the rights of the brave Iranian men and women demanding free and fair elections. It was this instinct that drove him to declare, while the Iranian mullahs were having their own people shot in the streets, that there was a debate underway in Iran. It's this instinct that seems to be driving our incomprehensible policy of support for a thug in Honduras, a close ally of Hugo Chavez, against the wishes and the constitutional rights of the Honduran people. And it's this desire that drives the president to plead with our enemies to talk at all costs. And it puts America in a position of weakness, one that will not and cannot secure American interests. Now, as a veteran of the State Department, I can tell you that effective diplomacy is not about appeasing your enemy. It's not about unilateral, preemptive disarmament. It's not, America has to negotiate from a position of strength. If we're to survive as a nation, our president can't function as a disinterested international arbitrator. He can't attempt to stand above America and our enemies. In other words, America needs a commander-in-chief, not a global community organizer.